Hi guys! Happy Monday! So let's get started. My name is Lindsay. I do healings for twin flames and light workers, so be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So today I wanted to talk about soul fragment healing and how important it is to come more into your power. I also want to talk about this week's healing download. So if you're new, every week I do an extended healing download, which you can get at the link below. And this one is pretty long. It's 61 minutes long. And this one was all about helping you to heal the darker shadow parts of you as well as your twin flame, and help you to embrace those parts of you so that you can go deeper within, connect to your true self, and be more in your power, which is super, super important on the twin flame journey. So I'm going to just talk about the parts that I felt are really important that came through, and you can read more about it. I wrote a detailed description in the link below, and then afterwards we can do some healing in relation to that. So this session we went really deep, and some interesting things came up because let me just read. So I wrote some of the benefits that you can receive from this session is to feel refreshed and renewed, and it's like an energetic rebirthing. So when you heal like the really stuck, fragmented parts of you, and you're able to bring them back up into the light, it's like the trauma parts of us, the parts of us that stay stuck in the darker places. And how it can affect us on the physical is that we can still, it's like we're trying to move forward, but it just seems like something keeps holding us back no matter how hard we move forward, or just feeling like just trapped, like this feeling like I'm trying to get out, I'm trying to get to the higher levels, but I keep feeling like I'm being pulled down, or this parts of me don't feel like they're alive. It feels off. So that's how you know that you could still have parts of you still stuck in old trauma. And the trauma could be from other lifetimes too, not just from this lifetime. So we worked on that. So you will start to feel more refreshed and renewed and more whole as the more that you heal these fragmented parts of you. You develop a stronger inner strength and power, because as you're more whole, then you have more of your energy here. And I can speak from my own experience. The more that I heal these wounded, trauma, fragmented parts of me, I get stronger and stronger. I feel better and better. So it's incredible. Deeper levels of unconditional love and compassion, because then you face these parts of you, you realize, these parts were just crying out for love. So sometimes these parts of us can be just really depressed or like trapped, and just like feeling helpless. Other times these parts of us can be really, really angry and dark and look really mean and scary, but it's just a reflection of the parts of us that got so hurt. It's like it became twisted. And so we just learn to embrace those parts of us, and you will start to feel a deeper sense of love and acceptance for all parts of you, even the shadow parts, the parts of us that we would not want to look at sometimes. And that's how they become kind of like fragmented, right? If we tell ourselves, okay, it's really wrong to feel this way, I shouldn't feel angry, or I shouldn't feel jealous, or whatever, and we keep pushing it down, and then those parts don't disappear. They're still there, and they will continue affecting us on the subconscious level until we embrace it and look at it and say, okay, I accept this part of me, it's okay that I feel this way. And then you learn to work with those parts of you instead of work against it or pretend like it's not there. So yeah, deeper love and connection, deeper understanding of the connection between you and your twin flame, since this whole thing is about also helping support your twin flame and supporting the two of you into union. So it brings a lot of understanding of how your connection works and the energetics between the two of you. So there's a lot of things that we worked on, so I won't read all of them, but basically we worked on healing a lot of the soul fragments, like I said, helping to heal the wounds in the masculine and the feminine for both of you. Yeah, a lot of healing in between. So the connection between the two of you, the energies between the two of you, and how you relate to one another, how you energetically connect and communicate, whether you're together, not in the physical, it doesn't matter because there's always deeper levels we can work on. So we're working on that, how you respond and relate to each other's energies. Like, do you push each other away and you don't realize it? Because a lot of times we do, right? If we have wounds and our twin flame tries to connect with us more, then we might push them away, and then we think that they're running away, but actually we push them away. So it's a lot. We looked a lot into that and how bringing more awareness. And then when you have the awareness of like, okay, this is what's really going on, I can start to see more of the higher perspective. It really helps to create a lot more easeful experience, right? Heal the parts of you, and so we heal parts of you and your twin flame that were attacking each other. So a lot of times twin flames don't realize you could be like energetically attacking each other from other lifetimes. So also it's much deeper than that. It might not even be you attacking your twin because you're angry at them. It might be because you are feeling the collective energies of like the masculine and feminine, like the anger that the feminine has towards the masculine and vice versa. So you could be acting upon those energies because a lot of times twin flames were connected to these really big templates, the masculine and feminine templates, because we came here to help to clear those things, shift and upgrade those templates so we can bring more love and light, unconditional love between the masculine and feminine, bringing more of the unity, the consciousness, etc. So a lot of times we are connected to that in order to help to shift it. So it might not even be about the two of you, or you could be acting out on your past pain, like if you got hurt from from another relationship in this lifetime. You could be taking it out on them and not realize it. So we looked at that, released a lot of deep emotions and trauma between the two of you, lots of old hurts and resentments. I'm just reading it. And a lot of upgrading and activations. And also, towards the end, a lot of messages came through from your twin flame, just giving recommendations how you can support them so that you can come more fully together into union and a stronger connection. So they had a lot of advice and guidance, and then also the angels too, they were giving recommendations on how to work with what they were saying, with the guidance that the twin flames were saying, and how you can help support your twin flame as well. So it was really great. I highly recommend getting this one. You can check it out. The information's below. And now let's do some healing. So let's call upon God, Source, Universe, angels, and guides, and the highest beings of infinite love and infinite light to help with this session. Allow this healing to go to you, your twin flame, your loved ones, the entire collective, and beyond. This or something better. For the highest and greatest good of all. I'm just laughing. It's just so much love flowing through. It feels so good. There's a lot of love and support. I mean, there's always a lot of love and support around you. But just this feeling that is so strong. It feels so good. There's just all so much high beings of infinite love and light. I feel a lot of the goddess energies are here to just supporting you. So let's go there first. Let's upgrade all of our goddess side, our feminine side. So it doesn't matter whether you are male or female. You're going to upgrade your goddess side, because we all do have a goddess side. Embrace the power within our goddess side. And now we're going to upgrade the masculine energies, our God side, right? For you and your twin. The thing is, when your masculine and feminine sides are balanced, when you're in your power, that makes a huge difference in the union. A lot of times, twin flames, they run away. It's not because they're running away from you. They're running away from themselves, right? They're running away from their true selves. And what is your true self? A divine being of infinite love and infinite light in your power, a super powerful goddess or God, whatever you want to resonate with, right? This powerful being of light. So this what's their, generally is what they're most afraid of, their power. And when they come to you, when they connect with you, it's like you're activating, right? The energies between the two of you is activating the immense power. So just think, you're a powerful being, they're a powerful being. Whether you realize it or not, you're a powerful being, right? If you're a twin flame, you're super powerful. And then two super powerful beings coming together, that's just like amplifying the energy. Then it's like extreme power. So a lot of twin flames are terrified of that, right? And it's not just you and your twin flame being terrified. It could also be like your family's afraid, your ancestors, collective energies, right? There's a lot going on. It's not just between the two of you a lot of times. So just being aware of that. The more that you can come into your power, which is what we do in pretty much every single one of these videos and the weekly healings. If you notice, I work a lot on building the power. It makes a big difference, because the more that you embrace your true divine self, the more that you are accepting of who you are, it helps your twin flame to accept themselves too, and then you can come together and be a lot more easeful, because the more that you accept yourself, and then you can support them to accept themselves as well. So that's, of course, there's a lot of other factors going on, but really, I think the bottom most important is the power piece, right? Power and being your true self, because that just connects to everything else, right? And then a lot of times dark energies mess with twin flames, but the more that you come into your power, then how can they mess with you as much? They might still try, but you're in your power, so right? Dark energy still they still try to attack me at certain times, and like putting out certain things, especially the Reiki videos. That's why for a while I wasn't doing it, because every time I tried to put it out there, they would just attack me like crazy. So what I do is just build up more of my power, like continue to cleanse and clear the blocks and help me connect more to myself, and then I come back stronger, and that's why now I can put the Reiki videos out. Also certain weeks, depending on what I'm putting out, I get attacked more than normal. Like this week's one, the soul fragment healing. Oh my god, after I made that one, I got attacked because they didn't want me to put it out in the world, but it's out. So there's things like that, right? And just learning to not be afraid of them, because they're just ultimately, everything about it, everything is just love. Even the entities and the demons and the scary things, it's all just love. They just forgot. That's what I like to think. All those entities, they just forgot. So when they try to attack me, what do? I just send them lots of love, and I say, I love you and I accept you. I'm not going to allow you to stop me from my mission. I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to love you anyways, until you remember how beautiful, how amazing, how lovable you are. Because they just forgot. They just forgot. Just like people forget, and they hurt people, right? Hurt people until they remember that they are loved. The more you remember that you are loved, you stop hurting others as well. You stop hurting yourself, and you stop hurting your twin, and vice versa. So it's just all connected. I just feel guided to talk about that, because I know a lot of people can get scared of entities and things. But like I said, the more that you come into your power, then you'll realize it's not as scary, and your power is love. So just remember that. It's always continue to connect more and more to yourself, to your heart, to love. So as I was talking, I was still sending love and upgrading your masculine and feminine for the two of you. I'm bringing the two of you now together. So your inner male, inner female, your twin flames, inner male, inner female, and now I'm going to bring you and your twin flame together more fully, and cleansing and clearing anything in the way. So I'm feeling like the fear, right? The fear of connecting to such powerful energy, your power, and then their power, and then your powers combined. That sounds like a movie or something. Just activating your heart in your power, and their heart and power, and just telling the parts of you that are afraid that it's safe, because your true divine self is infinite being of infinite love and infinite light, and you are infinitely powerful because you are one with God. You work with God. You're of service to the universe, to God. So allow that support to come through as well. So I'm just cleansing any blocks and allowing more love and light and support to flow through for you. And just upgrade your connection to God. And the same for your twin. And that helps a lot too. The more that you have a strong connection to the universe or to God or whatever it is that you resonate with, that helps you as well to be more in your power, because you'll feel more safe to accept yourself and open up to who you truly are. So yeah, it's all connected. Okay, so just tune in and see how you're feeling. I know a lot of messages came through. It's time for us to step more and more into our power, because like I said, that's the love, right? Power is the infinite love. Unconditional love is twin flame power. Right? And just imagine the more and more that you can radiate that love out to the world, how different would this planet be if we were all radiating the love, right? Of course, it might not be easy. Sometimes people really trigger us. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I get mad, and it's okay, right? Because we're learning, and it's it's a learning and growing experience. So it's okay. Don't be hard on yourself if you get angry at people. Still, it's okay. Just remind yourself, okay, I come back to love, and I'm going to see the higher perspective. Right? So you accept that you feel angry because you don't want to avoid your emotions. You want to accept that and then say, okay, then what's the bigger picture here? What am I actually really angry about? A lot of times the surface anger is not really what you're angry about. So like if you're angry at your twin, it's usually not that. It's always much deeper. So if you take the time to go deeper, you can learn some really, really cool things about yourself when you connect more. So yeah, I'm sending you lots of love. And I'm thinking, the question of the day, what is one act of kindness you can do for someone this week? If you want to share below, let me know. I'm so interested to knowing. And so check out this week's healing download. Links below. If you want to get a session with me, you can. I do personalized sessions. And in those sessions, we can go much deeper, really, really deep, right? So we are looking at your unique energy, what's going on with you, and or your twin flame. If you want to focus on twin flame healing, just seeing what's going on, and it can help you. If you're feeling stuck in certain areas of your life, or if you want more like awareness, a higher perspective to help you to see a higher perspective of what's truly going on, because that is like really deeply, powerfully healing. Just having that awareness, and so it helps to shift so many things. So yeah, if you want to get a session, just let me know, and the links below too for that. So yeah, I'm just sending you lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.